Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to the video. Please ignore what is actually happening to my body right now. It's like, I don't know why I'm a noob. I don't know why. But anyway, guys, in this video, I'm going to be showcasing something really cool. I'm going to be showcasing Gigarlic. I think it's how you spell Gigarlic, or say it. I'm pretty excited to try this guy out, honestly, because he actually seems like, unironically, as the title says, broken. Like, very good. We are going to be using health and magic defense here. And with our ability at Depose, we take half damage from fire and ice type attacks. So basically, we're resisting fire. Now we're neutral to ice. That's one of our weaknesses gone. So what's crazy that this guy normally has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resistances. With at Depose, it gets 7. Now it's only weak to 2 things with 7 resists. And along with our teammates, I think Moss is a very good teammate for this guy. Because Moss is able to check a lot of things that it doesn't really want to fight. So I'm just really excited to try this guy out. And here with our moves, we got Fatten Up. Basically, it's Iron Defense, and we change our ability to Depose. So if you wanted to hidden trait with this, you totally can. Feast, then we're literally unbreakable. Snack Chomp as our stab, and Fire Bite for our main stab. So honestly, very excited to try this guy out. And here with our equipment, we're going to be using a bowl cut. So basically, we're a little quicker and we have a little bit of extra speed. We're a little bit of extra defenses. Swag Juice System, we have extra health and we do a little bit of extra damage. And then a Beach Ball is here, so then we're just unbreakable, basically. I might pair this up with a Lingering Poison user, because I think that would make this guy work a little bit better. Anyway, I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. And let's just hop in the first battle. All right, and here we go into the first battle. Now, I did end up grabbing a, and I'm realizing a little too quickly what I've done. But I did grab a Lingering Poison user, so I'm going to be trying that out. And I actually do not see any poison types. So, leading off with this is a really decent idea. I'm a little worried about Kronos, but we do have Moss, which can attempt to Leaf Sap it and trap it and also curse it. I don't know why I have these two moves. I have Curse and Agitate. I don't think Curse is very good anymore because it got like heavily nerfed. But we also have Gigarlic to deal with the Kronos, so I'm not actually that worried. Gigarlic pretty much deals with this guy's entire team, but things like Monologue we have to be afraid of. I think we're totally good here to lead off with our Lingering Poison. So let's go for it. I'm gonna go swap, or I had a feeling it was gonna be an instant lead with Kronos, which is kind of sad because I really did not want him to lead that, but I just get to go into Gigarlic now. And I'm actually paralyzed, which is kind of bad. But this will just further show how powerful Gigarlic is defensively. Because if we click Fatten Up, we're literally going to be unbreakable. That's why we're also using a plus magic defense. And we could actually, you could technically run Crystal Shard over Swag Juice if you wanted to get that extra speed, as well as further investing into magic defense. But look at our defenses here. Like, this thing is so good. It's just really slow, but that does not matter when you have something like this. I'm assuming Monologue is coming in. Malzuri, actually. So this Fire Bite is going to miss, but that's totally fine. I think doesn't this quad resist fire, if I'm correct? Yeah, quad resist it. So let's switch into Moss. We did unfortunately miss, which I kind of expected. Crystal Wall. He's going to boost his melee defense, which we are not melee defendant. So let's go for a Curse and try to like cripple this Malzuri. Is that the Legacy skin, or is that the new one? I don't actually know the difference between Legacy or the new one, you know? I do not know the difference. Haunting. And unfortunately did not curse it there. And this is why I think you should use Spirit Orb, so you can beat these things. And it's actually not a hidden trait, which is kind of funny. I'm pretty sure we can actually just go into Gigarlic. I think we're just free to go into Gigarlic. Haunt. Haunt? What is that? Is that a new move it got? Anyway, let's go for a Snack Chomp this time. Get a Mind Drain. We shouldn't take that much from that at all. Yeah, look at that damage we're taking. We're taking like nothing from this. Nothing. Literally nothing. I'm just very sad that we are paralyzed, but that will not matter in the long run. I'll go for Snack Chomp, and if I get paralyzed again, I'm going to go ahead and just use... Okay, so that's going to be good damage there. Never mind. I thought it'd be good damage, but it did nothing. Oh! Oh, Crystal Wall. That explains that. I'm going to go for a Feast so I can heal. And we resist that because of our ability, which is really nice. And honestly, when you're using this thing, the ability really does not matter because once you click Fatten Up, you're going to be using a Depose. So it doesn't really matter what you got. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Snack Chomp. Monologue comes in. I'm going to get a little bit of chip, probably not that much at all. That was more than I thought, I'm going to be entirely honest. I'm going to be entirely honest. I thought that would do more damage, or less damage. And in theory, you could actually also use Food Fight if you wanted to break through Monologue. But we're not using Food Fight. Let's go to Moss. Because he's probably just going to go for an Icy Bite. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Moss covers the weaknesses pretty well. And now we get to go for a Leaf Sap here, which will trap Jineko, allowing us to go into our stuff pretty easy. So let's go for a Leaf Sap so we can trap something. He's actually staying in, which is really surprising for him to do. He might, by that knowledge, he's trapped now, so he can't beat me. He can't beat me, he's trapped. Yeah, he's stuck. And Moss just beats the Monologue, which is going to be very good for us because we don't want to deal with Monologue because of our Mr. Man guy. Alright. Let's go for our Leaf Sap. And honestly, I really do like, Gigarlic, because it just seems very powerful. Freeze? I didn't get frozen, which is nice. I did not get frozen there. Alright, now let's go for a Leaf Sap. You could actually run Food Fight to beat Monologue. You could run Food Fight to beat Monologue. I do not know how much it would do, but it's a stab move, so it would deal decent damage. You might actually want to run it so you could beat Monologue, but honestly, if you have teammates to beat Monologue like Moss, then I wouldn't be worried at all. Moss beats a lot of things. Really, buddy? Really? You gonna do that? He's just gonna disarm. He's gonna disarm. That's why I want to use Spunny. Spunny would be fine. He's gonna disarm. I don't want to take the disarm to my face at all. I mean, Gigarlic is honestly a good switch here because I think it could take the attack pretty well. Slash, actually, which we did take that really well. Dude, this guy, though, powerful. Let's go for Fiery Bite. He's switching into Malzuri. Into Drip, which is just neutral, actually. This thing does... Why is it doing... I don't know, man. Why is the thing doing so much damage? Why is it good? Okay. This has a Beast type attack, which is effective. Is it? Actually, no. We're neutral to Beast, I'm just realizing. Yeah, we're neutral. We can stay in here and actually beat this with Fiery Bite. Shatter. I think it's an Earth type move. I forgot, but that should be totally fine. We did miss, which is a little unfortunate. So... let me go into... We could actually just feast, honestly. We could feast on in front of this thing. I knew it. I knew it the second I clicked it. I was like, the paralysis. Honestly, unfortunately, we got paralyzed by that Kronos, which I'm remembering Kronos exists. So I'm going to have to be a little careful now for my plays. Shatter, I should resist this and take, like, no damage. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I need to be very careful to Kronos because I'm kind of realizing that I kind of forgot about it. Let's go for Water Bolt. Crunch. That should deal a little bit. Yeah, he did crit me, though, with the minus defense drop. So, I wouldn't really say we're getting RNG'd, but, okay. What can we do? I honestly think we have to go Kadiri. Actually, would Kadiri live? I don't think Kadiri's gonna live. I think it would live. I just realized Kadiri outspeeds this. We could probably... we can't sack Moss. Malzuri's still alive. I think we just got to go Mothra, honestly. If Mothra dies, we get to go into Kadiri, then we just get to Aura Flash. And it kills this thing. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that exchange. I gotta take that exchange. I gotta go to Kadiri now. Now Kadiri's gonna be very threatening. So let's go for an Aurora Flash. I'm honestly been really enjoying Kadiri, honestly. And down goes the Tufflaze. Tufflaze is honestly really powerful. It's very underrated threat in casual play. In comp play, it's not used at all because you can't use it. My main stab hits this guy, so I can just go for it. My main stab hits him, and this might Oko. It doesn't actually Oko, which is a little unfortunate. You know, sometimes in life, things can happen, which a lot of the times you can get pretty lucky. Now, I could probably go Gigarlic, but honestly, it's paralyzed and such. I might just go for Gem Blast here. He's gonna switch Kronos, Malzuri actually. I'm actually glad I didn't go into the thing now. That's a little bit of damage. I get my magic attack boost. This means my Aurora Flash is yet again completely free to go for. I realizing something a little fast. Okay. Would Food Fight deal decent damage? I mean, we can just go Moss, but, like, I'm really curious, honestly. Bubble Shield. Okay. This is just a free Agitate, I think. I'm just gonna Agitate. Because he ain't staying in. He cannot beat Moss. This isn't the truth. This isn't real. It's not real. Why is he staying in? Why would you stay in there, buddy? Whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna Leaf Sap. Now he's gone, and he's gonna go into Chronos. Now this thing's trapped. This thing is now trapped, which is really good for us, because he'll go for Thunderstrike, and then we can go Gigarlic. And can Gigarlic beat Chronos at 67 HP with recovery from Dark Chocolate? I don't think so. I don't actually think it's going to be able to win here. I'll go for a Feast, but probably going to go down here. Aw, come on, man. The full para is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate on so many levels. We got that full para. I'll try to go for Feast one more time, but... I'm not going to question it, honestly. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to take it, and I'm not going to complain. At all. Like, at all. I'm not going to complain. I'll take this, because this just gives me a totally free Fiery Bite. Slash, that's gonna deal a lot, as we saw before. Fire Bite comes out, and it's actually gonna OHKO. That was a crit. If that wasn't a crit and that's still OHKO, that would have been very impressive. Honestly, Gigarlic is really staving off a lot of scary threats, honestly. Gigarlic is not bad. At all, man. Malzuri comes in, which it is agitated. This might be a really good switch into Springling here, because it might go for Water Bolt. And if he doesn't get the Agitate, I mean, this could be fine. I think Springling's free. Bubble Shield. This just gives me a free Sakura Blast, which I'm actually really curious on how much damage it actually does to Malzuri. And people said Sakura Blast Springling is not good. I remember someone told me that it wasn't good, and I was like, hey man, it is good. This comes in, I'm not worried about this thing at all. It can Thunderstrike me, it can Tase me, it can do it I think at once. I'm not worried about this Chronos at all. At all in the slightest. Food Fight, I resist that. Nice. Disarm, that might OHKO if it says an item, yeah. Down goes the Umbrella Chronos. I honestly love Chronos. It's honestly one of my favorite doodles to use in PvP, honestly. He probably should have sacked this a while ago, but honestly, that's going to be a GG. Even paralyzed, the Gigarlic did so much work. Now, what if it wasn't paralyzed? Stop the next battle. All right, and here we go into the next battle. Now, this one, a red tinted Swap Dart is pretty interesting. I really do like Springling here because it's going to be able to break through pretty much this whole team to be worried about Swap Dart, which I think Gigarlic checks Swap Dart, which is definitely something that I really need to see because my defensive food type on my team doesn't check this thing. I might honestly lead off with Pyara and see how well that goes. Look how almost 200 attack. Literally, like, almost, like, these guys have the same attack. These have the same attack stat. Springling and Goma do the same amount of damage. Oh, there's an infinite timer? Oh, no. Is he going to stall for... Oh, no. Well, I don't want to Rip Current here because I can just take too much damage, but I can't really switch into anything here. So, let's go with the ladder. Let's just attack this thing. Didn't kill it. I had a feeling I wasn't going to kill it. Alright, I know that thing is fairly slow, and I know that this thing is going to outspeed it. The question is, will Venom Bite kill in the range it's in? I'm pretty sure it will. But I think Springling is just a free switch here. So I'm just going to go into Springling. Alright, let's go for a Quick Strike and end up killing this thing. I'm a little upset I had to lose Goma to melee. I didn't really want him to lead off with Tough Lays, but he did. Which is a little unfortunate for me. But I'm honestly fine with that. Ketchup. Had a feeling that was going to come in. Now we get to try Gigarlic versus Swapdar. This thing has Pursuit. Okay. You're dying. I'm gonna Fiery Bite. Wait. His Tough Lays is dead. He's gonna go into... Burn. Aw. He doesn't have Use Crayon, so I can beat that eventually. Let's go to Moss. The great thing about Moss is that imagine someday it gets a plant-type switching move. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. The game's over. I just go for a free Leaf Sap and trap something for 2 turns. I'll trap it, switch, and attack if I can get a free switch. Like, he goes into Swapdar. Okay, he goes into this, which this is just a free switch, so I get to go into, this is a completely free switch into Gigarlic, because this thing cannot hit Gigarlic at all. And it's trapped for 2 turns. So I get to go into Gigarlic. And I get to kill this. This is why I think that these two are a good team, because they're going to switch in their plant resists, which Gigarlic hits all the plant resists. Being like food, plant. What else resists it? Air. It doesn't really hit air. But it, I mean, does air resist? No, it doesn't. So this is just a free Fiery Bite here, which does a lot. And it burns him too, which is really, really nice. He's going to get burned. And I can go for a free Snack Chomp here, but I'm fairly certain he's just going to go for an attack. So I'm going to go for a Snack Chomp. It doesn't matter if he switches at all. If he goes into Bolduo, that's just more chip damage on it. This is okay, I guess. That was actually a lot more damage than I thought. That's actually a strong armor. Oh! Ooh, that's a little scary. Because he'll go for a water move here, but I think Moss just gets to come in. Now his defense is lowered, meaning that Springling's going to be able to beat it eventually. Tsunami, I take nothing. I quad resist that. 9 damage. Nice. Nice, 9 damage. Alright. Should I break my microphone? It'd be really fun if I did, because I keep, like, moving my microphone from side to side. Sides. Alright, let's go for Leaf Sap. You can just trap something. If I trap this, I'll just kill it. Honestly. You see the damage it took from Snack Chomp? This thing is supposed to be somewhat melee defensive. Dude, that's not a switch, man. That's not a switch. That's not what you switch in against a Moss. Now I get to kill this, and this is like the scariest, one of the scariest things dealt with. Moss and Gigarlic are a really fun defensive core, if I'm to be entirely honest. Very fun. Food Fight? That's nothing. I still wall it, even after it gets Food Fight. And Malzuri is going to go down to a few of my least sets. Might be wondering, where's Branch Launch? I might replace it for Curse or Agitate. Probably Curse, honestly. But then it's kind of just, Mold, but different typing. Which, I'm pretty sure that was the goal with these two. Yeah, I literally completely wall this thing. It's can now switch for free. And he might switch, but I just get a free Leaf Sap and I can just trap something. He might go into Liazar, actually. Which would be a smart play by him. Dude, what are you doing? What? I'm literally killing everything that he has that can beat Gigarlic. I mean, I'm totally down if he's going to play like this. But yeah, honestly, I actually really like the defensive combination of Moss and Gigarlic. Honestly, it makes it actually really fun to play around it, because I mean it's a very predictable strategy, but the fact being that it can work so well. Like, it's working now. See, like, it relies on predictions. Like, it doesn't matter if they keep switching and switching and switching. It requires one of them to misplay, which the Moss and Gigarlic players can play safe. It also can beat Henchum, which is pretty nice. A melee wall that can beat Henchum in a few hits, which is very, very nice. I mean, can it take Reckless Charge? I think you take Reckless Charge. Oh my god, please. Alright, I'm gonna go get Gigarlic here. Pursuit. I don't like Pursuit, honestly. Probably one of my least favorite moves in the game. Okay. So, I'm going to go for my Fiery Bite, which is totally free to go for. I kind of wanted to go for Leaf Sap, then switch into Gigarlic, so then so you wouldn't just go into Bull Duo. But honestly, little bits of damage on the Bull Duo is what's going to help us win this game. And I like how I've just been using my defensive stuff this entire game. And I have yet to even swap in my other offensive stuff. Like, Kadiri just now wins if I switch it in. I might just go Springling and have it die, and then just go from there. Just have Springling go down. There's no real reason to keep it in, honestly. I'm just gonna Soccer Blast. It's low, and I can just go for Disarms. I can kill this thing with a Soccer Blast, and then I just win with Gigarlic. But he can very easily just go into Swapdar. By that point, I'll probably just go for Disarm, get rid of this item, that, or go for Ambush for damage. But he actually does sack the Bull Duo, which is very, very nice. So now I get to freely rain terror with Gigarlic on the rest of his team. So that's nice. Gonna go to Ketchup. This is just... He's just gonna Pursue. I know he is, so I was gonna Disarm. Just get rid of its item in case it could do anything. It didn't have an item. Now, in that instance, you wouldn't really click Disarm like that. You would just go for Ambush Chip. But if it was like competitive stuff, that's what you would usually go for. Is try to get rid of their item. Lancing, okay, it's Hunting Swapdar, okay. I did miss my attack, but his entire team can't really deal with Gigarlic. I really do like the offensive typing though here. I really do like it. He literally can't damage me. And down goes Swapdar. Honestly, all these battles are using Gigarlic, because I know how to use defensive food stuff, because I've been using Grufflin for so long. I know how defensive food types work, and it's great. Malzuri, I'm not going to stay in versus that attack. I get to go... I'm going to go Mothra, actually, instead of Moss, because I don't really just want to Leaf Sap. Water Bolt. It's going to be a little bit of damage, but I do have my Delicate Wing, so I can just go for my Quick Sting and kill this thing. He might go for Gem Blast, thinking like, OMG, it'll hit him. Down goes Malzuri. This thing can work pretty good on stall teams and eventually get something like that. And we should go for a Quick Sting. And that's going to be GG. Good game. Well, anyway, that worked out really well. Let's get one more good battle in there, because Gigarlic's been doing a lot of work. Let's get into one more good battle. Alright, and here we go into the next battle. Now, this one honestly looks really, really scary, but I do like, this just looks really scary all around, honestly. Like, it just looks really scary. I don't know how we're going to beat half of these things. Really, only thing Gigarlic does is beat Springling. Yeah, this looks like a really scary team and not something that I really want to battle, but I could go Kadiri lead. I'm gonna go Gomut lead again. See what damage we can do immediately off the bat. Oh, he's going Gomut as well. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be this game. It's gonna be who outspeeds. Okay. It's gonna be a speed tie. I don't want to deal with a speed tie. That's the thing. But we're gonna have to. Pyara's better. I'm telling you, Pyara's better. If not, it's a... Why do I never win the speed tie? I'll never win the speed tie against Gomut. I never have, and I never will. Okay. Now we just kind of have to go Moss and Leaf Sap this thing. No, it has Venom Bite. Oh my god, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. I can't beat Gomut now, I'm realizing. No, it has Venom Bite. I'm throwing. I have to go into Mothra then. Dude, I don't know why I went into Moss, I'm gonna be honest. He got the 10% chance for vulnerable. That's fine. I'll go for my Venom Bite. He might actually just go for a Rip Current. If that guy has to sack 2 things to deal with this one thing, is really scary for me. That's bad, and I don't like that. Oh, I poisoned him, which is nice. That is really nice that I actually managed to poison that. Now we can go into Moss. This is a free switch into Moss. He didn't get Kindling Boost, which is very nice. Alright, now we get to go for a Leaf Sap here. I mean, Water Bolt is very free, and he's obviously going to expect me to click it. So I'm going to go for the opposite move, go for Leaf Sap. He's probably going to go into Mold. Yep, Mold comes in. Now that's trapped. The really good thing about this is that Mold is now trapped. So Toxic Bomb is very obvious of a move for him to click here. A very, very obvious move for him to click. And I don't really have any Toxic switch-ins. I have Kadiri, which the Aurora Flash could deal a lot of damage. So I'm actually going to go into Kadiri and just go for my Aurora Flash, because he's trapped, and I just get to get damage. I should take that pretty well. Yeah. I just get to go for Aurora Flash. And I get a bunch of damage. Aurora Flash. It's free. It's totally free to click on this Moss. And I have a lot of magic attack investment now on Kadiri. Not just speed, but a lot of magic. Come on, man. If I get rid of this, we can use Gigarlic a lot more. The battle doesn't look very good for Gigarlic, but it actually might be pretty decent to deal with the Jineko, which would be pretty scary late game. He's literally forced to attack. He can't do anything. He's forced to stay in. And I gotta go for my Aurora Flash. It's just damage. It's just bad now that I have to deal with Goma, and I'm just... I really should have just gone into Mothra, went for the Venom Bite, and then I would have been fine. But now I gotta deal with the Goma. Why is he not clicking a move? Come on, man. Click a move. He finally clicked a move. A little bit of damage. He's not trapped anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Gem Blast. Oh, go for Snowball. Oh, go for Snowball. That's okay. That's okay. It is Heal Jelly, but that's totally fine. And I know Fiery Punch is probably coming out here. I really do want to go Gigarlic, though. I really do, but it just doesn't think it's going to do anything this game. Kind of been forced to go to Moss. I am burned. Alright. I think we can still do this. I think we can still do this. I'm going to go ahead and go for my Water Bolt now, because he might just think I'm not going to Leaf that, because he can't take damage on Mold right now. I'm just going to end up killing Magma. He's probably going to go for like another Fire Punch just for chip, but I'm just going to go for Water Bolt. It's totally, I think I'm totally fine to go for it here. I'm in a good position to go for it, so I'm going to go for it. If I have an opportunity to go for it, I'm going to go for it. He's switching into Mold, probably. Aw, Spectic. My favorite Doodle in the game. That's sarcasm if you couldn't tell. I hate this thing. Probably my least favorite Doodle in the game. But I have Gigarlic, so I'll go into Gigarlic. Don't we resist that? We don't actually, we're neutral to that. Alright. I'm gonna go for a Snack Chomp on the probable Mold that switches in. I am realizing how good Springling is, so I need to realize how good that is. And if Malzuri couldn't take a Sakura Blast, I don't think a Goma could take a Sakura Blast. So we need to be realizing these things. The Leviathan, that Snack Chomp is actually going to be decent. I would have preferred Fiery Bite, but honestly, that's fine. He just goes for a Rip Current, though. So I'm kind of forced to go into this. He just goes for Rip Current. Or he goes for Capsize. Alright, I'm going to go... I'm forced to go for Quick Sting because he just gets to Rip Current. Okay, a little bit of chip. All chip is nice. Alright. Now I think he's in Springling range, so I can go into Springling, and I'm safe to go to Springling here. Now I go for Sakura Blast. He might play on Miss, but I don't think he has the resources to do that right now. That or goes into Spectic, which he totally could. Then double into Gomut on the resisted Sakura Blast, because he'd expect me to switch on Swarm. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, I think he's really thinking about what he wants to do. Springling's in a good position right now, so I gotta play the Springling right. I'm sad because the Gigarlic didn't do that much this game. And I just sacked my Gomut first turn. He's switching into... Yeah, I had a feeling to go into this. That's good. Why did it do so much damage even though it's not very effective? I'll never understand that. Okay. I'm gonna go into Moss. Did not expect Disarm. I didn't know this thing got Disarm. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. I'm gonna go for an Agitate. I missed... Dude, do I have to miss at every corner of this game? Okay, I'll go this then. I don't know what else I can do because I missed there. Does Crystal hit Ice? No, it's not very effective. Okay, so that's good. I can try to wake up here. I go for Gem Blast. I could set up here and do a lot of work against his team though if I'm high enough health. But he's probably just gonna go for an attack. Electro. I'm not raging anymore, so that's good. I think Snowball will kill in this range, seeing the damage it did with... Oh, just barely. I still have health, though. I still have health. It's gonna all... Actually, can I just do this? For Fiery Bite. I did not think... I thought he was going to go for Electrosash again. My thought process there was... Okay, nice. He missed. That's good. The Leviathan comes in. And I just get to go... I go Kadiri and sack it. Then I go Spring and I... Sakura Blast. Right now, Magma Toad's one hit. Mold is too low to deal with Sakura Blast, and this is the only way of beating. I can go for Sakura. I think I'm safe to go for Sakura Blast here. He might play on Miss, though. Magma. I don't think this thing can tank the attack. Yeah, it dies in one hit. Okay. He's not... Oh! Determination? Either way, I'm not staying in. Because I can... Subterfuge. That's a little bit of damage. I don't mind. Honestly, I'm going to Fiery Bite. Honestly, I think I win. I think I win, honestly. I think I can win. Soulfire, that's not going to deal a lot. I resisted that. Fiery Bite, I missed. Dude! Stop missing! Mind Drain. It's a little bit of damage. Fiery Bite. Okay. This is just not funny anymore. It's just not funny. What is Haunt? What does that move do? Well, if he kills me, it's up to what his last thing is, honestly. He's gonna go for Soulfire here because he saw that... He's gonna go for Soulfire here. Keep spamming Haunt. Thought we'd go for Soulfire. Okay, that's good. He's burned. He's now on a timer. He's now on a timer. I'm gonna do this. I think this is a safe option. Mind Drain. That's totally fine for me to deal with, honestly. I was hoping it wasn't Soulfire, and it wasn't. Would that outspeed me? Would Janeko outspeed me? Nah. Okay. Ambush. Alright. Gigarlic might actually clutch this game if we can kill Gomut. Springy boy. I knew I needed to keep Gigarlic. I knew I needed to keep Gigarlic. I knew I needed to. I knew I needed to keep it alive. If I get one fiery bite here, I win the game. I won. I think I won. Pretty sure I won here. Yeah, I won. I won the game, I'm pretty sure. Because now I just go for Soccer Blast on the Gomut. I don't think that tanks it. Don't I live that? He expected the Springling to come in. I have no reason to keep this alive, buddy. I have no reason to keep this alive. I have no reason to keep this alive. Why is he... Does he only have Toxic Bomb as his attacking move? What if I had gone for, What if I had gone for it? What if I had gone for the Feast? He had nothing to do against it. Alright. Now I can safely disarm without risking the miss. With Springling here. I can safely disarm without risking the miss. Now it's up to if I miss or not. Against the Gomut. It's up to a miss if I miss the Gomut, it's over. But so far, yeah, that's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a GG. Very, very scary game to play, honestly. That was a very, very good battle. I'm very glad I managed to get that on camera, but that was a very, very fun battle. Anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It's very helpful. I'm still a freaking noob. I think I'm a little more talented than a noob. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.